In fact, on your screens now, it's already come out there. If you see,
so there is no change in the CCS. Amit Shah retains Home Ministry. Tanima, he is presently the Home Minister of the country. He's been holding Home Ministry charge since 2019. We also get to know that Rajnath Singh has Defence Minister. Ashwini Vaishnav would be the new I&B Minister. Anurag Thakur, the I&B Minister, has been dropped. So Ashwini Vaishnav, the Minister who had portfolios such as railways, of course, telecom and IT, will be the new I&B Minister. We also know that Nitin Gadkari would be retaining roads and transport. There's a lot of speculation as to what Mr. Gadkari would get. But of course, he is getting that meaty portfolio of roads and transport. He gets to retain that. Nirmala Sitharaman, of course, is the Finance Minister. She retains her portfolio. There's no change in the CCS as of now.
Right. Shivraj Chauhan gets Rural Development Ministry. That is also another update that we are getting. Agriculture, beg your pardon, that he's got. And Rajnath Singh also retains Defence.
It's very interesting that Shivraj Singh Chauhan, the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh for over 14 years, who has been the man responsible for very important and successful farmers programs such as Bhavantar Yojana, is now India's new Agriculture Minister. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, the man who was dropped as the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh after a sweep by the BJP last year, is India's new Agriculture Minister. Ashwini Vaishnav gets I&B Ministry. Ashwini Vaishnav was holding important portfolios such as railways, telecom and IT. He is the new I&B Minister. The old I&B Minister, the minister earlier, Anurag Thakur from Himachal Pradesh, was dropped. He was probably one of the few names that did not make it. Nirmala Sitharaman, of course, is the Finance Minister. Chirag Paswan of the LJP gets Sports Ministry. He's one of the youngest ministers in the cabinet, and of course, he gets Sports Ministry. This is a ministry that has gone to an ally. Chirag Paswan from the LJP gets Sports Ministry.
So not too many surprises there so far, Vasudha. What do you have to say on that?
Of course, I think the CCS has been unchanged, which is what, Tanima, we were discussing, because clearly there is a sense of continuity and consistency, I think. Okay, let's go across to my colleague Maria. Maria, there aren't many surprises there, because Finance Ministry with Nirmala Sitharaman, Rajnath Singh, of course, Defence and Home Ministry with Amit Shah. Clearly, there is a message of continuity there, like we were discussing yesterday.
Absolutely, and if you look at it, the heavyweights in the former Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, who has been given Agriculture, Panchayati Raj, and also the very important Rural Development Ministry, Vasudha. So there is an indication that these are important sectors. The farmers' interest has to be really taken care of, and a veteran leader in Shivraj Singh Chauhan can handle it. If you look at the fact that the government, Prime Minister Modi has decided to continue with the CCS, which is the Raisina Hills portfolios of external affairs, the Finance Ministry, the Home Ministry and the Defence Ministry, is an indication again that they do not want any kind of upheaval in those four ministries. These are veteran leaders who have held the Raisina Hills portfolios, and they are continuing with it. In fact, more details that are coming in is that Ashwini Vaishnav, the former Railways Minister, who has been extremely cordial and extremely pleasant, is likely to be the I&B Minister, is what sources are indicating to us. In fact, more news that is coming in is that C.R. Patil is likely to be the Jal Shakti Mantri, who is the former in fact, the present Gujarat BJP chief. Jal Shakti Mantralaya going to him. Remember, it was being headed by Gajendra Shekhawat in the previous government. An important part of Prime Minister Modi's policy initiatives is that. We are still getting more details in terms of civil aviation. The indication is that it could be TDP's Ram Mohan Naidu, because TDP had the civil aviation ministry also in the first Modi cabinet of 2014 as well. Vasudha, if you can take this forward. In the meanwhile, I'll try and
Maria, what I hear from my sources, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, of course, could be getting culture and tourism. Let's